If you're interested in how I achieved this beautiful look using the Modelones Polygel nail kit, stay tuned. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me as I try something new. You already saw my one little clip. So I'm trying these, this nail kit. This one is Coloring Life. I have my paper towel ready. I have my nail forms already picked. I'm going to use the Make Art coloring design because what I bought was the nude set. It's more light colors, like, you know. So, and this one is a color changing. I tried it. What you do is you put it on and it's this color purple, but then as soon as you put it under the lamp, it turns clear. And then once you put it on the cold water, it turns white. I saw Long Hair Pretty Nails. That's whose video I watched to make sure I'm doing it right. Then I followed up, and I don't remember the name of the video where she's explaining most common mistakes when applying these nails. So what I did is I applied the base coat, then I took a paper towel and I cleaned it off so that the gel, when I put it on my nail, it easily adhered to the nail without slipping and sliding all over the place. That was a very good tip. It doesn't say that in the instructions. And these instructions are very easy to follow, but I recommend watching Long Hair Pretty Nails and also the other video that tells us how we should, you know, the common mistakes. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. I want to thank you for joining me as I try this and get it right. I think the process is going to be easier today. I also already have an e-file. I also have, you know, what else I have that wasn't included? Yeah, so that was the one thing that is not included in your kit that you will definitely need is an e-file. This works only so far. It doesn't get under the nail the way you want it to. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling and put this aside and work on the nails. So once we put the right amount on, you really want to take this slip and really put it evenly on the nail. Then look on the back and make sure that it's just the way you want it. Because if it's too thin, you could actually see it on the side, but you don't want to put it too thick, as you saw in my first little clip. So this is how I'm going to apply it, and then I'm going to press it on my nail like this, and not just lightly, they say, and then check around. See how right there is some still slightly, but I don't want to take it off my nail, so I'm going to leave this one as is. Oh, I didn't do it. I still didn't do it right. That's the mistake I don't want. I think this is it turning colors on me before I get it on my nail. So let's go ahead and apply this back on my nail because I had it in the way I wanted it, right? Just like that. And then I'm going to take this, slip is already on it, and I'm going to clean around my nail to get the excess off so I have less to get off my nail. This is where I'm going to use the paper towel and continue to clean it off. Yes, that is actually it, just turning colors because I need to hurry up and put it on my nail. You know, apply it. So I'm just going to clean all this off. I want that under the nail. So yeah, I lightly did it. Now I'm going to put it under the lamp. So I think I have it just the way I want it. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is just like that. I'm going to go ahead and cure it and let you see how it turns colors. It's kind of hot. Ooh. Wow. It wasn't hot like that the first time, but that's hot. Ooh. Oh my goodness, and you can already see it's turning colors. My goodness, I don't know if I like that. Oh, you know why? It's maybe because this is the first one that I did. Father God, I just pray that nothing happens to my finger. Because this was the first one I did, and it, oh my goodness, I just hope I'm okay. So, I'm going to cure it for a couple more seconds, but that was pretty hot on my nail. And what does it say next? You know, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Sure enough, go and keep it real. So, I hope it's cured enough. It says at least, it says, okay, dip it. Okay, I did that. Put the brush in a slip-on solution, rush the gel inside the nail form. I did that. So I put the nail under there. Put the gel nail form on your nail. Press lightly, then remove gel, which I did, and there's still a little bit on my finger. It says then remove the gel that has been squeezed out around the nails form with the brush, which I did, and then you put it under there. Okay, it says for 30 to 60 seconds, but you seen it was too hot. And then pop the form off. Voila. I'm gonna be careful with this one. But it's not so thick under there as it was at first. Now I'm gonna file it, shape it, and all that good stuff. Okay, what I didn't do at first, now I know, is to take a little bit of the slip solution and go under the nail to smooth that out before I put it under the lamp. So what I'm doing is just getting it off my fingertip, so to speak, and thinning it out so that looks better. And as you can see, it's already doing that thing where it's changing colors as we speak. So now that I have it just the way I want it, getting all this excess, however you say the word, excess, is that it? Excess off of my nail, I'm gonna now cure it. This takes a lot of time, but just gotta learn how to do it. It takes each finger. You could easily see what mistakes and see how crooked that is. I want to make sure that that's not crooked. Okay. Press it down just a little bit more. Get all of the excess off. And I'm going to take the the paper towel and clean around my nail. Okay, now I'm going to cure it. And I noticed that hump is right there. That's what let's just see if it burns like the other one did. Not at all. This is because I was pulling and tugging at my finger, getting that first error off. And you're supposed to cure it on both sides. So it's working. It just takes time. It's still warm though. So I'm not sure about that because I'm not sure it's supposed to be hot. All right, taking it off. There we go. Now that one looked a lot better than that first one. And I got it from under there. Oh, and you're supposed to cure both sides. It still has excess there. And I don't know if I can get some of that off. This is where the E-file is going to work at. All right, guys. I think it's coming along. I highly recommend holding your finger like this so you can see. See how this one right here is crooked? And that's okay, but it's all a process of learning. But if you hold your finger like that so that you could see it, you'll see if your finger is crooked. And so far, that one look okay. Each finger gets better as you practice doing it, so give yourself a little time to get it and don't be frustrated. So I'm just gonna cure this one, and as each finger is definitely getting better. I'm gonna call this video modeling first time beginners, is it worth it? And I think it is. Another thing I recommend getting is one of these professional nail clippers for your nails, so you can cut them how you want. But so far, it's looking kind of good. And I had to go over this when I had excess on it, and so I took it off, and then I remember how they do it in the salon, and I kind of filed it, well, added a little bit more of the polygel right here. Then I cured it, and I'm going to file it some more. So, what do you think so far? I know they look crooked, but for the first time, for a first timer, that's all right. Now let's get the filing, buffing, and putting some pizzazz on it. So check this out, guys. This is cold water. What does cold water do? I think
turn it into a color.
The cold water is gonna put them, because this is the color changing polish. I just want to show this before I move on. Okay, that's what it does when you put your hands in the cold water, right? You got your color, and then you put it in the warm water, and they turn back. Water not hot, but it's warm. Voila! Presto! Nice, huh? Alrighty. So I just put the art on it, cured it for 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna take it off. I never seem to do this one perfectly right. That did not come out right. That's just ugly. But that's that. So what I'm gonna do now is, that don't look right at all. That looks terrible. Wish I hadn't done it. But anyway, I'm gonna polish my nails, put the top coat on, and be done. Hey, so I'm gonna just share this a little bit with you before I polish. I'm gonna put this gel polish on. I really like this color. It's a gorgeous color. But I want to share with you guys, I did take off 5 nails. And the way I took them off is I used the non-acetone, soaked my nails in a clear bowl for about 7 minutes, and it came right off. It wasn't hard at all. Okay, at first I was scared to take the nail off because the last time I took it off, it took me forever. That's because the polish remover that I had was not non-acetone, it was acetone. So now to the final part, and then I'm going to show you when they're polished. I have on 5 of the color changing polish because I didn't need to change those, but then I put on the light pink. Okay, that's these. And as you can see, these look so much better. They're even. They look good. They look professional to me. I'm happy with them. And I know that they're going to last me long. 2 weeks at least. And this right here, I was just trying it with the foil, put it on there. It didn't come out right. So that's why I'm going to try this polish here. What are you about to say, Squirt?
That looks very good.
I'm going to try this polish here, which is a gel polish, one of my favorite colors. And then I'm going to put the color of my choice over it to see how that is going to pop against the color. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to do that. Have you liked the video yet? I know it's a long video. Hey, this is trial and error, and that's looking good. I just got to lotion my hands, but look at that, guys. I did my own nails. No more. I never paid $60, but that's what it is now. $60 to get your nails done. Let me do your nails. We are here at the final ending. So the polish looks great, but I decided to put some of the foil on to give me a bluish green color. As you can see, it's kind of cute, but it's not no cigar, because you could see where it didn't come out right on my nails, right? But because it's nail art, it still looks good, because if you're not a professional, which I'm not, you would think that's cute. And that's going to come off eventually, but right now I'm going to leave it on there. I'm going to do the other hand with just the color itself, but that's how it looks, guys. Kind of disappointed that it didn't come all the way out through the way I wanted it to, but it is pretty. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I might go ahead and just polish this one so you can see it together. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Guys, I am here at the end. As you can see, this looks good. I actually like this. I don't like that I did this, and it has the sticky coat on, which I think you're supposed to take a paper towel and get it off. So what I'm going to do is do these over and have them look like these. Thank you for watching, joining me as I try something new. I hope you like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in as I share my experience with putting on the new Modelones, what is it? Modelones Polygel Nail Kit. Toodaloo. You'll see me in my next video.